How many times do I get across? I don't know. Never. This is my lucky day, I suppose.
Okay. Architect Joe Osae. I'll say, well, he's always on the move. He just got here. He was supposed to be on Africa Next on Thursday.
Yes.
And this is the second time he's missing an Africa Next maturity.
Yes.
He is supposed to be with us on the 21st of September 2010.
Yes.
I remember that very clearly because that was the centenary of Osae. And now you're supposed to be on our program on innovation, and you have to dash off to Monrovia.
Yes.
I know you are doing a project in Monrovia. What exactly are you doing?
We're doing two projects. We're involved with a company called Allotey to design and build data centers.
Oh, really? Data centers? That's in computer data, digital.
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of a far cry from what I do, but I must tell you that I'm really enjoying trying to understand contemporary technology and how that shapes.
Wow, that's why you should have been on the Africa Next program.
Absolutely, and we've been working on this for the past kind of 6 months, and it's been an eye opener. I think that as an architect.
Wow, cappuccino from the airport.
It's been wonderful.
Okay, go on.
Yes, so I'm really enjoying learning that aspect of understanding how systems work and how does one create architecture around that. Basically, you're basically creating environments, like working environments.
How do you create? What are the specific things that you have to keep in mind in designing a digital data storage center?
Well, the key is that technically it is tech driven in a way.
Yes.
There are very specific things that one has to follow. However, I think that there's a great opportunity to imbibe and imbue it with a sense of space and a sense of place. So we're working very hard to not make it a boring data center, but a space that people, through the use of color and different materials, will
enjoy.
That the place where people can enjoy. So I'm having a great deal of fun with it, I must say.
How big is this?
Well, there are 3 data centers that we're working on currently.
Wow, in Monrovia.
In Monrovia, yes, and we're doing a couple for the Ministry of Finance. We're doing a couple for the Liberian telephone company, Libtelco. So I must say these first 4 are quite small, but we hope to kind of segue into much larger ones. Yes.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
And
then the other project is my long-standing affordable housing project for Eco Homes
Liberia. That's what I was thinking about.
Yes. So that's that's just got green lighted after a year and a half of delays. OPEC financing we're just in Liberia this week, and they've just green lighted it. So we're hoping to start tilling and moving earth in about 30 days.
And if you don't mind my asking, about how large is that in budget?
It's a 300-acre development with about 1,000 salary-based housing planned. So it's a community. The budget overall is close to 20 million. So that's part of the larger scheme. And the clients are Broadco Ventures, who are based in Washington, D.C., but also have interest here in Ghana in groups such as Ghana Home Loans. And so it's a very interesting project in the sense that it's not only about housing, but they're also working on looking at the mortgage end of things, where it's an integrated kind of package where we provide both housing and offtake.
In one of my interviews with you, you made a point that when you design, you want to design not just the building, but even more importantly, how it integrates
into the landscape. Yes.
Yes. And how?
Well, I mean, this project has been basically master planned conceptually